gods and goddesses, and you know, I gotta tie these knots, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a book I'm working on, y'all. You feel me? We ain't fucking around with that. It's just a water intermission, y'all. Feel free to comment it to each other, kick some knowledge to each other. Just a little water intermission, y'all. We still on Marilyn. Shit, we got about 30 more slides left. If your ass need to run to the store, go ahead, come back. I'ma still be here for you. You feel me? You need to go put your baby to sleep. You need to text your boyfriend and ask where the nigga at, why he ain't in the house yet. You need to hit your baby mama up and ask why is she still at the club. Whatever you need to do, go do it, because I'm still be right here when y'all be doing. Truth ain't going nowhere. That's the thing. They can kill the messengers, but they will never kill the message. You feel me? This spirit. And now them days is over with too. Alright, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. The water break is over with. Hold on, let me let y'all know the water break over with. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. I like this. I'm gonna be going live once a week. I'm gonna really post these videos. So I like going live so we can interact. You feel me? But I got y'all. Hold on. My water intermission over with though. So we gotta set this back the right way. Hold on. Yeah, keep sharing the live, share it, watch party, facts, tell them subscribe. We trying to take off. Alright, hold on. That was a water break intermission, y'all. Alright. Okay, so we about to take back off. Alright. We about to take back off. We still on Marilyn Monroe. Alright. We still on Marilyn Monroe. Alright. So, hold on. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we had a water break. And let me let y'all know the water break over with. Class bell, y'all. Hold on. Y'all hear that? That means we back in class. Alright? We back in class, y'all. I'm gonna ring the bell one more again. I'm going back in. I took my water break. Let me get another water break. I see we done went up a little bit. We got a few more people join the lecture. Keep sharing. Keep starting watch parties, people. I don't want your money. I just want you to awaken. Alright? Let's start the class back. Intermission is over with. Let's ring the damn bell. Let's ring it. Alright. If your ass ain't in class, the door getting closed. Alright? If your ass ain't in class, the door is getting closed. Alright? And I ain't gonna call your mama. You just gonna be fucked up spiritually for missing some shit you need to know. Alright? Let's go. We back in it. Class is in motherfucking session. Alright? We back. So, we have exposed how Marilyn Monroe in this image was used. Alright? She was used to implant the idea of the white woman being the poster girl for beauty. Alright? We've just broken down how she was used to attack the psyche of the black male. We use movies like King Kong and the Hulk. Now let's see how she's affected these black and Latino women, aka the goddesses, okay, of this planet. Marilyn Monroe's image, alright, was used to make the black/Latino women, aka the goddess, hate themselves by attempting, here we go. Hey, a lot of women do this and don't know why y'all do it. But this is why, all right? Because her image, remember, her image was set as the standard for beauty in the 50s and 60s. Before this image, this wasn't considered beauty, all right? But look what, this is why these human beings, their males, use this image. I'm going to break it down. She was used to make the black/Latino women, aka the goddesses, hate themselves by attempting to bleach their skin. So all that makeup y'all be putting on, that's bleaching y'all motherfucking skin. Alright? What's good, cuz? Don't share this live start a watch party. All that makeup y'all put on, y'all be bleaching y'all skin. That's what makeup is. You bleaching your motherfucking skin. Alright? And then you wondering why you take the makeup off and you looking 95. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not supposed to do that. It's clogging up your pores because it's not made for you. Makeup was made by human being women to try to get perfect skin like the blacks and the Latino women. They got makeup because they skin bad. They don't age with grace because they not from this planet. So they created makeup to make up their face to try to make it look as smooth as your skin, black and Latino women. All right? The motherfucking, like I say, they use black and Latino women, aka the goddesses. They used the image of Marilyn Monroe in the 50s and 60s, people. So this is what your mamas and your auntie went through. All right? And you don't think this should trickle down to your motherfucking mentality today? Yes, it did. All right? So this image of the white woman now being the new poster girl for beauty, all right? All right? It was used, psychology, people, technology, only to make the black/Latino women, aka the goddesses, hate themselves. Now what had happened was, now you got these black and Latino goddesses. Now they bleaching their skin, makeup. Now they putting on, they putting perms in their hair. Yo, you see my shit? Wild, nappy like this. That's how your hair's supposed to be. In nature, natural. This is why, back then, a lot of the ancestors wore naturals. But if you put makeup on, that's gonna fuck you up. If you put a perm in your hair, if you're a black or Latino, you wasting your fucking money. Because how many perms you done went through in your life? How many? It's called a permanent, right? And it's called a perm for short. Now, for that to be a permanent, y'all putting in y'all motherfucking head, how many permanents you done went through in a motherfucking month? Facts. How many permanents you have went through, right? You steady putting them permanents, aka perms in your hair, frying your motherfucking skeleton off your head. Why you doing it? Killing your hair, all of that, right? And then you wondering, like, after 2 weeks, I see my sisters and women do it. I'm not judging y'all. I'm just showing y'all where this ideology come from. You all in the getting perms and shit, and then you wondering why 3 weeks later, now the perm, I done sweated my perm out. You ain't sweat shit out. Your hair naturally is strong like that. You can perm that motherfucker all day, every day, and it's gonna go right back to its natural state. Okay? I see somebody comment right now and say, do your hair. I really don't read comments like that. So if I catch a comment, that means it was meant for me to comment. All right. Nobody's saying don't do your hair. I'm saying do your hair in natural styles, in nature. Your ancestors didn't perm their motherfucking hair. Why would you put chemicals in your hair? That's not natural. That's not natural, goddess. All right. So when you in the class and you say do your hair, I'm hoping you tell me to do that natural hair. Don't be in my class telling nobody to keep going with the perms and stuff. Feel me? So at the end of the day, I don't tune into the boy things. We know the Neanderthal mentality. But like I say, at the end of the day, this is a fact. All right, trying to look like this white woman is the reason why our black women and our Latino women are out here bleaching their skin, perming their hair, wearing fake contacts, right? Because you feel like Marilyn Monroe had what they say, white hair, blonde hair, pale skin, blue eyes. All right, so now even though blacks and Latinos have the mitochondrial DNA or the Eve gene, these women, because the black woman and the Latino woman is the only two women that can procreate. All right, so. That's true. They can get any color. But we all know that the pigmentation of human being women is pale skin, blue eyes, blonde hair, right? So that's the normal pigmentation, right? So you have alternates, you have redheads, you have all types. But in reality, that became the blonde bombshell, the standard for beauty, all right? Which is why a lot of our women started bleaching their skin, makeup, perming their hair, wondering why, wasting all this money and it's going to go back natural, all right? Wearing fake contacts. What you changing your eye color for? Because you want the blue eyes like that white woman had. Facts. Eyelashes. We didn't wear, your ancestors didn't wear eyelashes, goddess. Your ancestors didn't wear eyelashes, goddess. Just like God, your ancestors, we wasn't abusing our women. We wasn't degrading our women. So I'm not attacking us. I'm awakening us. If you don't want to be awakened, leave. And don't ever come back, okay? We don't need your energy, right? So wearing fake contacts, eyelashes, and nails, all in an attempt to live up to this white woman standard of beauty. Let's flip the PowerPoint around. There you go. Used to make the black/Latino women, aka the goddess, hate themselves by attempting to bleach their skin, perm their hair, wear fake contacts, eyelashes, and nails, all in an attempt to live up to this. This is what y'all trying to look like. Right here. Right here. You see it? Fake eyelashes, fur, blonde fur, her little blue eyes, little pale skin. That's what the makeup does. It lightens the skin. All right? So I'm not judging y'all. I love y'all. I'm just awakening y'all. And it hurts sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, though. Let's keep it going. All right? Let's keep it going, man. Because we didn't come to fuck around today. I see people here to learn. Keep sharing. Let's go. We back in class. So this is the class homework on Marilyn Monroe. I need y'all to go read her story for y'allself, so you can see how she was exploited and what they did to her and how she was used in this sex spell agenda. And she completely fucked up the psyche in the black household. A lot of black men start seeking white women. A lot of Latino males start seeking white women. All right? A lot of black women started trying to look like these white images. Because if you alive right now, you don't know the impact she had on you, because she had this impact on your motherfucking mama. And your mama taught you how to do your hair. Your mama taught you, seen your mama wearing, you seen your motherfucking mama wearing them lashes and shit. You wasn't around in that era. None of us is on live right now. I'm telling you, your mama did that because of Marilyn Monroe. So you doing it because of Marilyn Monroe. All right? I'm giving you the realness. Your mom might not have known, because back then we was more enslaved. Right? We was more enslaved mentally. We hadn't broke free. We are breaking this sex spell now. That's what this whole fucking live is about. Let's go. All right? So that's the class homework. Read My Story of Marilyn Monroe. That's the class homework. Let's keep it going. What is Easter? Now we getting deep. This is all part of the sex spell, people. What is Easter? And y'all be celebrating it. I don't care who I lose. I don't care if we go from 200 to 3. I'm finna tell it like it is. Listen. Easter, I'm gonna show you what it is. That's the question now. What is Easter? We see an Easter bunny. We see eggs and shit. We see an Easter basket. When I was a little kid, I loved Easter baskets, y'all. I didn't care about Easter. I just wanted the stuff inside it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what we never asked ourselves, y'all? Now that we grown, right? And we are breaking free, people. All right? We are breaking free from these Neanderthal thoughts. All right? We are being awakened every day. This is the great awakening. All right? The 500-year invasion is over. And now that it's over, right? Let's ask real questions, people, that we never thought about, all right? All right? Okay. So, this is all the symbols that deal with Easter. There go a bunny rabbit and eggs. Y'all know what we never did, y'all? Because we was taught not to question God. All right? We was taught not to question God. All right? I'm finna drop it for you. Yeah, if y'all want to donate to the Cash App, man, I put hours into this. If y'all want to donate, go ahead. There, go right there. I can't pin it because I got something else pinned. But I just dropped it. Music Media Forever. If you do want to donate, I see somebody asking what's my Cash App. But yeah, though. All right, so let's keep it going. So now, what we never asked ourselves, people, because we was taught to love Jesus. We was taught by our grandmothers not to question anything pertaining to religion. Okay. So with Easter, what we never asked ourselves, people, we never asked ourselves. Check it out. Who the fuck is he? Who is him? What does this rabbit have to even do with Easter? First off. Second off, what the fuck do these eggs have to do with Easter? All right? I see some of y'all already in tune. I like when we already in tune, all right? But for those who aren't, what is Easter? Who is he? Why is a rabbit next to eggs? All right? We gonna find out. We gonna find out. We gonna find out why this rabbit next to eggs, okay? Okay? So let's find out. The question was on the PowerPoint class, what is Easter? So we're gonna go to Google. Scroll over with me, guys. We on Google. What is Easter? Let's see what Google has to say. What is Easter? What is Easter? We know, but we just want to ask again. You know, when we researching, it's imperative that you ask every question over again, even if you think you already know the answer. That's where you go wrong at when you research, people. Always ask the basic questions over again. What is Easter? What is Easter? What is Easter and why do we celebrate it? Okay. They said that Easter is a Christian holiday that celebrates the belief in the resurrection of Jesus Christ, okay? Now, we already done decoded the Jesus Christ thing, so I'm not going to go back through that. If y'all ain't seen that, go catch my other lives before this one. But I want y'all to focus in when we ask, what is Easter? They say Easter is a Christian holiday that celebrates the belief in the resurrection of Christ, all right? Okay, so that's what they telling us, that Easter is a Christian holiday, okay? Now, let's ask some things, all right? We see the Easter bunny and stuff like that, so we gonna keep going. Let's go. We know what Easter is. Now, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going, all right? Who was Easter, all right? Now that we know what Easter is, who was Easter, okay? There she go right there. Some people was already commenting. I love it when the class participate, all right? There she goes. Who was Easter? The Greek goddess, a.k.a. Ishtar, which is pronounced Easter in English, people, okay? There's Easter, Ishtar. We see her. We see her, right? We know who Easter had. Ishtar. This is Ishtar, which is pronounced to Easter when it's translated over. I'm here to further show y'all about this Jesus Christ hoax. I already showed y'all that the first slave ship was named to Jesus. Now we looking up Easter, and Google is telling us that Easter is a Christian holiday in which we celebrate the resurrection of Christ. But how can we celebrate the resurrection of Christ when he never existed? And also, how can we say that Easter is about celebrating the resurrection of Christ when it clearly says right here that Easter was a fucking goddess, which is pronounced Easter in English, okay? So now let's go to Google and see what Google has to say about Easter, the Greek goddess, okay? Who was Easter? Now let's see who was Easter. Now that we know that Easter was a person, let's find out exactly what this person was doing in their lifetime, all right? Who was Easter, okay? All right? Let's find out, people. We ain't come to fuck around, so I don't want Easter roll around. Y'all don't need to be celebrating that no more, none of that, none of the pagan holiday, none of that demonic, none of that. It ain't gonna be no more Easters anyway, but, you know. Okay, so the Easter, who's Easter celebrating? That ain't what, nah. We ain't, don't play with us. Here we go. Who was the god Easter? Okay. Oh, here we go. Ishtar, or Ostara, otherwise known as Easter, is the Germanic goddess of spring and dawn, all right? Hold on. Let's keep going. Stay right here, people. Who was Easter? Who was up? It's getting deep. Who was Easter? Because Easter was a fertility goddess, people. Easter was a fertility goddess, all right? Ishtar, Easter, the fertility goddess, okay? We all know what fertility is symbolic of. What is fertility symbolic of, people? Sex. And we talking about the sex spells, right? We're talking about sex spells right now, right? And y'all wondering how did we get to Easter? Who was Easter? She was a fertility goddess. All right? She was the goddess of fertility. This means that Easter represents sex, guys. Easter was the goddess of sex. Okay? Easter was the goddess of sex. All right? Easter was they reformed it. You see? They reformed it. Look at this. Reform dates. You see this reform of the date. Reform of the date. They was reforming shit, right? They try to hide these truths. All right? So, Easter, right? Easter, all right? Now, look at the egg while we over here. What Easter egg symbolize? Easter eggs is an ancient symbol of new life and rebirth, okay? New life, rebirth. Okay, so let's focus on the word, people. New life. New life is birth, right? And how do we birth? You have to mate to birth, right? So the Easter eggs, if Easter is the fertility goddess, that means she's basically the goddess of sex. And if you get what I'm saying, hold on, let's keep going. So Easter, people, we just said who was she? Easter was a fertility goddess. Who was Easter? Fertility goddess, okay? We're talking about the sex spells, people. So if Easter was a fertility goddess, that means she was the goddess of sex, all right? So when you talk about I'm celebrating Easter, you're celebrating the sex energy, okay? You're celebrating demonic sex energy. Let's keep going. Now, what does the Easter bunny symbolize? This way it get real, all right? You know what Easter bunny symbolized? Easter bunny symbolized fertility as well, all right? So we just looked up the egg. We know the Easter eggs, we just seen it. Hold on, let's go back. We just looked it up. Easter eggs. Hold on. The name Easter comes from the fucking goddess of sex. She was a whore in Greek mythology. She was a bust down, thought, all of that. That was Easter. All right? To say it in layman's terms, Easter was a thought. She was a harlot. She was a hoe. All right? For it to click to y'all the way I need to click to y'all. Okay, so now you're going to be asking yourself, why the hell is we celebrating a hoe? Why would you say a hoe? Why would we celebrate a hoe on the day of y'all saying the son of God or whatever y'all saying in y'all book? Okay, but anyway, we now know that the eggs is, because see, we never ask these questions, people. We celebrate Easter every motherfucking year, but never ask these two questions. What the fuck does a rabbit and an egg have to do with Easter? Rabbits don't even lay eggs. So what the hell are y'all showing us a goddamn bunny and some eggs for? And we was, look, right? See how these spells are being broken. We was so manipulated because we didn't ask our parents questions and they didn't ask their parents questions. We just believe what we was told. But we are away from that, people. Let's ask the real questions. First off, why y'all got us, if Jesus really existed, which we know that ain't true. I broke that down in my last live. The story is real, but him existing never happened. That's why they put a white face on him, to make you think your ancestor was a white motherfucker, okay? Jesus, his story was real. That's one of your ancestors. But that white face bullshit and the way they put it in religion, bullshit. Bullshit, all right? So, now let's ask this. We just found out who is Easter. Easter is the goddess of sex. Thought, bust down, hoe, slut, all of that in the above. That was Easter. So why the fuck would you take a day so demonic and say this is the day, and got us celebrating this shit, talk about this the day that Christ resurrected? You see how slick they is? Because they could get us to celebrate or worship that day if they told us the truth about the goddamn day. So they had to play on our psychology and trick us. That's what Satan does. See, these are Satan's children. Satan is the father of lies, guys. He's the author of deception. Remember, who created human beings, if you've been keeping up? Yakub, a.k.a. Satan, a.k.a. Prometheus, a.k.a. Marduk. Satan was a guy. He looked like me and you. Okay, we kicked him off our planet. I got the whole origin story coming up soon for y'all. I got y'all. All right? But just bear with me for now. So, listen, right? Satan tricked us, and that's what they told us in the Bible. His greatest trick was making us believe he didn't exist. Do you see it now? When we worship in the Bible, that's demonic. We really worship in Satan. When the Quran and religion is all satanic. Facts. Factuals. That's how cold Satan is. And he warned us in the book. His greatest trick was fooling the whole world he didn't exist. So ask yourself this. Why would they make you celebrate a day? She was thought. And this is supposed to be a holy sanctified. Let's listen to the words, people. This is supposed to be a sanctified and a holy day, Easter. You know how many motherfucking Easter suits I done wore growing up as a kid? I used to love Easter, right? But knowing what I know now, I see the technology, these spells. So we never asked ourselves, look at the symbol, y'all. This is the slide we on right now. We know who was Easter. We know who Easter was. And now we right here. What does the symbolism mean? All this shit means sex. This shit means reproduce. So when you celebrate Easter, this is a form of sex magic, okay? This is a form of us celebrating sex magic. Another one of the part of the sex spell, okay? The goddamn rabbit don't lay no motherfucking eggs. So we supposed to be asking ourselves, why the hell are y'all pairing a rabbit with eggs? Eggs are laid by birds, right? Rabbits don't lay eggs. They are mammals. They babies come straight out the coochie, all right? Just like our babies, okay? So why, people? Why? See, all of us won't be awakened because there are a lot of ages, people. I see a lot of y'all in the comments arguing with other people. Don't argue with them. Those who are awoken, take it in and try to enlighten others. And those who are not awoken, let them be. You know, we're going to always have class clowns, y'all. We have a class. We have a real live class now. If you've been going live, every time we go live, we hitting 200-300 people live. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have class clowns. Stay focused, y'all. They are agents that's going to come into the live to try to steal your energy force away from what you need to know. Don't focus on them. Focus on yourself. Stay focused. Get the message. Fuck the clowns, okay? This is my advice to those who really taking this in, all right? So we never asked about the goddamn bunny, all right? And now we seeing all these lies coming out. And one has to ask themselves, if you lied to me about this, why the fuck would you lie about that, all right? Now, we already, us alone, before we even get there, we can all throw out at least 10 lives where we know these human beings, along with their reptilian shapeshifters. I broke that down to 13 bloodlines. All of them are reptilian shapeshifters. They're extraterrestrials, not from our planet. Using spells. The spells I'm breaking down, they've been using these 5 spells to control us. All right, this is what this whole live is about, okay? So, we never asked what the bunny got to do with an egg. Rabbits don't even lay eggs, right? They put a rabbit in here along with an egg because the eggs represent fertility, sex. And y'all know what rabbits represent? Rabbits represent fucking. Why? Because rabbits, all they do is fuck. All they do is have sex. Y'all never heard the saying, they fucking like rabbits? Like, go look up a rabbit's lifespan. Rabbits, all they do is literally eat carrots and have sex all day. Rabbits, that's all they do. That's all they do. So the rabbit is symbolic of the fertility and symbolic of the rabbit's nature to have a lot of sex. No animal, I don't know if y'all know this or not, no mammal mates more than rabbits. They fuck all day, literally. You feel me? That's where that saying come from. Man, they over there fucking like rabbits. All right? So you got to understand, my people, that's the rabbit symbology. So when you're looking at this rabbit and you're looking at this egg, this all symbolizes sex. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I know I was fucking like rabbits. So you get what Easter is? Easter is the sex goddess, and then they have sex symbolism. Rabbit symbolizes sex. The egg symbolizes this rebirth, okay? So you got to ask yourself, and this is also why Hugh Hefner, let's pull it up, people. Y'all don't believe the rabbit represents sex? Y'all ain't know that shit? Let me show y'all how signs and symbols been in front of y'all life, in front of y'all all y'all life. Look, real life shit, man. I just taught y'all about rabbits representing sex. A lot of y'all might have knew and didn't know. But let's look at the Playboy bunny. Why does Playboy use the goddamn bunny? Because rabbits are symbolic of sex. Okay? That's why Playboy uses the Playboy bunny. Because rabbits symbolize sex. Y'all with me now? Rabbits symbolizes sex. Demonic. Because sex is demonic, y'all. That's what I'm finna show y'all. We're not supposed to be having sex. That's not even the word, the spiritual word of what it's called. That's all coming up. But I'm showing y'all some shit. Alright? I'm just showing y'all some, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Listen, I love y'all, man. You feel me? The Playboy bunny, people. If you didn't believe me when I said the rabbit symbolizes sex, let's take a look at here. What do they have? Rabbit ears. Are they not all a bunch of harlots standing right there? Is that not a bunch of harlots standing right there? Yes, that is. What are they being used for? To promote sex energy. Because the most powerful energy on the planet is sexual energy, if y'all did not know that. And if you can learn how to harness this energy, you can transmute it and use it for positive purposes. But the most powerful energy on the planet, if y'all didn't know, is sex energy. All right? They call it sex magic, man. So this is why they elected. It wasn't by accident, by design. Hugh Hefner, who was a Freemason as well, there he goes, Hugh, he also played a role in exploitation of women in the 50s and 60s. This is all part of the sex spell, people. So they hit it from different angles. Look at them. Playboy bunny. Y'all never knew what the bunny meant. Y'all thought out of all animals. Ask yourself this. Out of all animals, why would a grown-ass man use a bunny for his logo? Think about that. We grown men, would you use a bunny for any logo? No, you wouldn't. You're going to feel feminine to look like a bunny. As a bunny kind of make you get, oh, it's a bunny, right? Right? Bunnies, children are attracted to bunnies. That's why they use the bunny. They know children will be easily attracted to bunnies, but also because bunnies symbolize sex. They always did since ancient time, before they even got here. Okay? So remember, we learn through our retinas. Whatever we take in through our retinas, whatever images we take in, that's what programs our neurochemistry of our brain, man. Yeah, all right? Let me flip the camera around. Y'all keep sharing this live, start some watch parties. Even if you haven't started one, start one. All right? Listen. Look, there you go right there. There go the Playboy Bunny logo. Now do we see why they use the Playboy Bunny? Ain't no grown-ass man finna pick no bunny. That's soft as hell. He gonna pick a lion. He gonna pick a gorilla. He gonna pick out of all the damn animals in the animal kingdom to pick. A man ain't picking no bunny. Get it? He picked a bunny. And that ain't even a jackrabbit. It's called a Playboy bunny. Out of the rabbit species, you will know the most aggressive rabbit is the jackrabbit. He didn't call it the Playboy rabbit, which is a full-grown rabbit. He called it a Playboy bunny because it also is symbolic of how the sex magic is aimed at our kids because these motherfuckers are pedophiles. Wow. And pedagores. Facts. So instead of being using a Playboy rabbit, that's why it's called the Playboy bunny. Kids love bunnies. And we will automatically, this rabbit is an ancient symbol. We've been knowing this symbol. This shit in our DNA. So as soon as you see it in your retina, your soul, you connect to that symbol. You don't remember it on the conscious level, but your subconscious do. Your DNA do. And these reptilian shapeshifters, along with these human beings, this is the technology they have been using, people. The sex spell. They ass cold with it. But yeah, that's why they use a bunny and not a rabbit. That ain't a rabbit. That's not a rabbit, people. That is a bunny. And it's called the Playboy bunny by design. We on they ass. Fuck, they want to put me on TV. Let's lecture live on TV. I want to go at it with Farrakhan, Dr. Umar, all these other these people that's in on it that's pretending to be us. All right? I want them on their ass too. I got a whole lecture coming up on Farrakhan, agent number 1. I'm on y'all ass, everybody. Feel me? Who won't smoke? Facts. Keep it gangster. I'm going to keep it gangster. Just not with my people no more. I know who the real enemy is. Let's keep it going. So they use the Playboy bunny before I keep the presentation going because the bunny will attract kids. Because Hollywood has been and always will be made for pedophiles, pedophilia. That's why Pizzagate is being exposed. That's why I was telling you motherfuckers last year when y'all kills. Like I said in my Illuminated song for the one person who got on my live earlier and said, I can't rap. If you just not learning about me through this, boy, I'm the best rapper you will ever meet. Go YouTube Rashad Jamal. And when you see all the stuff I'm talking to y'all about, I put in my songs, you will see why you don't know me as a big ass rapper. Because I won't go for that agenda, but ain't not a rapper you can name go out rap me. You think I'm lying? Go look it up. Facts. Real talk. Facts. Anybody, go get them. And put the money up. I got 10 racks right now on myself. Go get them, whoever. And I bet you all they lyrics be demonic. I bet you my lyrics don't have no cursing, and I bet I'm dropping real life knowledge in my lyrics, and it's gonna still sound good. Fuck out of here. I just don't fuck with the industry no more. Because when I put this in my music, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in my song, you know what I'm saying? You know, yes, I'm gonna start as I predicted my arrival. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? God exists, but you ain't gonna find him in the Bible. I said it in my song. You feel me? But anyway, we're gonna keep it going. So now we know what this Playboy bunny is. All right, we know what the bunny is all about. All right. All right, we know what the bunny is all about. All right, so now we know what Easter is. We've been celebrating sex, and that's sex magic because remember we have souls. So all this magnetism, every year of us celebrating this one day, we helping them reach their agenda. Now remember, it's a frequency war, people. You are not your body. That's why you dream every motherfucking night. All right, because you go to other realms. You are multi-dimensional. You will never die. Facts. All right. So we've been talking about the sex spells. Let's keep it going. All right. What is sex? That's a good question, y'all. What is sex? Because we think we know, but we really don't know. But don't trip. Inspector Rashad J. Gadget is on the scene. You feel me? Inspector Rashad J. Gadget is on the scene. You feel me? Go, Gadget, go. You feel me? So, what is sex? Let's just look up basic definitions because we think we know, but we don't know what we think we know. All right? So, for us to get on their ass the way we need to, what is sex? All right? Now, Google gonna try to give us a hard time and say sex is like, you know, male or feminine. All right? So let's do this. What is the definition? You know, because Google has a keyword system set up designed for your ass not to research. All right? I didn't say what's the definition of sex offender. Look at that, y'all. I did not put in what's the definition of sex offender. Look at them auto typing some shit. They know y'all watching. What's the definition of sex, motherfucker? I know what a sex offender is. We ain't on that type of time on this live right now. All right? So we back. Here we go, my people. What is sex? Okay. Sex, chiefly with reference to people. Sexual activity, including specifically, y'all see that? Including specifically sexual intercourse. So, basically, they just told us that sex is sexual intercourse. Okay, so let's find out what's sexual intercourse because you're not going to run fucking laps around us, Google. You're not going to do that. We asked you what is sex, and you answered the question with a motherfucking question. You came back, y'all seen it for your own eyes because these motherfuckers think they slick. Let me show y'all. We asked them, what is sex? All right? Gerard Thurston, drugs are bad. I would expect you to say that being that you come from Neanderthal ancestry. And you don't want these people in here to know the truth, Gerard. So thank you for tuning in, human being, and you will be eradicated soon. You are one of the ones without a soul, you gotta go. All right? Don't be tuning into this because you know it's the truth. Drugs are bad. Right, the same drugs that you and your ancestors invented, Gerard Thurston. All right? What's bad is the fact that you and your motherfucking species try to act like y'all created some shit. What's bad is you and your species, you know, your mammal species with your fucking fur, and y'all got us thinking this is hair. No, we got hair. Y'all got fur. What's bad, Thurston, Mr. Thurston, is the fact that you say you're not racist, but you and your people sit by and still participate off of this shit. You still benefit passively off of this shit, okay? What's bad is not drugs. What's bad is the fact that you motherfuckers came and landed on our planet, Mr. Thurston. White guy, you landed on our planet, Mr. Thurston, and we welcomed you home, and you couldn't take the fact that your ass came from a petri dish. And we concocted your motherfucking ass out of a petri dish. You couldn't take it. You can't take it. Mr. Thurston, I'm on your ass for 2 seconds, class. This is why lice grow out your fucking skin, Mr. Thurston, because you're not like us. You have animal DNA. You are literally related to the dog. You have dog DNA, Mr. Thurston. So since I'm telling my people the truth, you want to say I'm on drugs and drugs are bad, I will make this whole lecture about your ass and hurt y'all feelings to the point where y'all go on the war right now. So, Mr. Thurston, all right? Keep your Neanderthal thoughts to yourself, all right? This is only for the gods and goddesses or the human beings who want to know the truth. Mr. Thurston, all right? Do not get mad at me because you can't go outside in the sun and don't eat your ass the fuck up. That ain't my fault. You shouldn't have came to our shit. All right? You came on our shit and now your ass can't go outside without our motherfucking sun kicking your ass. And then y'all created coronavirus to keep us in the house because the sun is fucking your ass up, Mr. Thurston. Okay? So we ain't gonna keep getting on you and your species, Mr. Thurston. All right? Just sit back and plot and plan. Or if I was you, I would just escape because we've been activated. All right? So we gonna keep the lecture going, y'all. Fuck out of here. Fucking goofy. Anyway, y'all get on that with y'all quick. I'll get on that with you human beings quick. On my son, I get on that quick. Quick. I get on that quick, and I get on that quick. And them guns y'all get, before I keep the lecture going, Mr. Thurston, that's just kinetic. Them bullets are kinetic energy, Mr. Thurston. We are being upgraded, so even your bullets ain't gonna work no more, Mr. Thurston. All right? So keep that same energy, because you're gonna have to see me in the astral realm, Mr. Thurston, because you only have spirit. I have spirit and magnetism. That's even if you're a human being, because you could be a fucking reptilian shapeshifter, because y'all are able to shift into the Caucasian form. So don't get mad at me because y'all came to our planet through portals in the Caucasus Mountains. That ain't my fault. All right? Don't get mad at me because y'all ain't never invented shit but war. That ain't my fault. Okay? That ain't my motherfucking fault. Okay? You take that shit up with Zeus, the nigga that created y'all ass. All right? We told his bitch ass don't create y'all ass. He didn't listen. That's why his ass had to go. All right? And you bitches been here for the last 500 years on that same shit y'all God was on, and now you bitches gotta go. Keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Mr. Thurston. Facts. And you ain't trying to box. Let's keep it going. So, sexual intercourse. All right? They said that sexual activity including specifically sexual intercourse. So my people, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, Google likes to try to run laps around you. We asked them, what is the there go the question, y'all. We asked them, what is the definition of sex? You cannot answer a question with a question, Google. You can't. Listen, Google, y'all, is ran by these human beings. They monitor our conversations and shit. Why you ain't never been thinking about something, you get on your phone and an ad come across for it and you wondering why? You was just thinking about some Nikes and you get on Facebook and a sponsored ad come. They be listening, okay? But like I was saying, I'm trying to make a point to y'all. We asked the question, what is the definition of sex? And this is what Google said. Sexual activity, including specifically sexual intercourse. But Google, you cannot answer a question with a motherfucking question. We asked you what is sex. How you gonna use sex in your definition of sex? So since they would see when they want to play them type of games, y'all, you just gotta get on their ass a little more. You gotta turn your Inspector Gadget up on their ass. So now since y'all wanna answer our question with a motherfucking question, we don't, okay, so since y'all wanna say, we asked y'all, what is the definition of sex? Y'all responded, sexual activity, and included specifically sexual intercourse. Okay, cool, don't worry about it. So since they wanna play them games, you know what we do, y'all, class? We gonna ask, what is the definition of sexual intercourse? You look at the games they play. As soon as I put in sexual, they want to put the definition of sexual interference. I've never even heard nobody say sexual interference before. What the hell is Google talking about? I'm putting in, what is the definition of sexual intercourse, right? Even if y'all is, I'm trying to show y'all frequency wars, right? Even if y'all is trying to autocorrect my shit, it's more likely for a person to say sexual intercourse than sexual interference? What the fuck? You see the shit they be on? But we're going to keep the party going. Look at that. They trying to auto-type, hoping I hit okay. Now I'm on y'all ass. So since y'all want to make me spell it all the way out, I'm really finna get on y'all ass. I was gonna kind of slide past this slide, real talk. But since y'all want to play with me, Google, like I don't do this shit, I'm on y'all ass. All right? I was gonna breeze, look, class. I was gonna breeze past this little slide a little quicker, but since they want to fuck with me, I'm gonna get on their ass. You feel me? Let's go. All right. So we asked, what was the definition of sex? Google want to play us like we was born yesterday, y'all. So okay, we on that with they ass. So they answered, sex is sexual activity. Sexual intercourse. How the hell you gonna answer a question with a motherfucking question? So now that made us go look up the definition of sexual intercourse, all right? And they clearly say, sexual intercourse, sexual contact between individuals involving penetration, especially the insertion. I want y'all to focus on this, on what sexual intercourse is. Because we was asking what was sex, y'all. That was the question on the PowerPoint slide. We right here, y'all. What is sex, okay? So keep that in mind. The Google is saying, sexual contact between individuals involving penetration, especially the insertion of a man's erect penis into a woman's vagina, typically culminating in an orgasm and the exact ejaculation of semen. Okay, so remember I told y'all that the penis and the vagina is located where, people? Where is the penis and the vagina located, y'all? Where is the penis and the vagina located, y'all? What chakra does that deal with? It's located on the second chakra, which lights up yellow. It's blocked by guilt. You see it there. Your second chakra is blocked by guilt, and it deals with pleasure. This is why the sex spell attacks these two chakras. But keep in mind the definition of sexual intercourse, all right? When a man puts his penis, so your penis is nothing but a chakra, your vagina is a chakra, so when you insert your chakra into her womb, you are now transferring spiritual energy. This is called semen wars, okay? All right? All right? Typically culminating in orgasm and ejaculation of semen, okay? Now, a lot of women and people might think, right? They might think that okay, when I ejaculate in this woman, it means nothing, all right? But it do. Your semen, I'm gonna break all that down. Your semen is spirits, okay? But I'm gonna break all this. I got all this pulled up. Now in that definition, they mentioned something called orgasm, okay? So I'm gonna break down to y'all what an orgasm really is. Yeah, whoever don't know, it's sacral. That second chakra is chakra sacral. You know what I'm saying? I see them telling y'all, so I'm guessing somebody made a mistake or something. They confused. But let's keep it going. So look, we was on what is sex, right? Now check this out. We looked at the definition of intercourse. Let's check this out. Let's keep it going. Next slide. Now what is sexual intercourse? We just found out it deals with orgasms and ejaculation. So and what is it? It's specifically when you stick your penis into her vagina. So if you don't put your penis in her vagina, all right, that is not sexual intercourse, all right? Sexual intercourse is when you put your energy, your chakra, your second one, the sacral to be exact, that deals with pleasure inside of her vagina. That's her chakra, all right? When you ejaculate, each semen is a spirit. I'm gonna show y'all all this. Stay here. Each semen we release, what we release is spirit, it's life force, okay? This is all part of the sex spell. And they know that you don't know this. They know that you don't even know what an orgasm is. So when I give y'all the signs behind an orgasm, you ain't even gonna be just releasing no more. Watch this. Watch how all this tie together. Now we know what sexual intercourse is. Let's keep going. All right? Hey, let me see that. Let me see that charge. I had a feeling, y'all. Hold on. I had a feeling, real talk. No lie. I had a feeling, y'all, right? That the phone was down there trying to down y'all. I caught that bitch though. I caught it though, y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. We ain't gonna let it die, y'all. We can't die when we get into the end. Not when we getting juicy. You see what I'm saying? You see, I'm in tune with the planet though. Something told me to check my battery. I'm in tune with the planet. I knew. I felt the energy. Almost done. Okay, so we trying to find out what an orgasm is, right? This is where we at, y'all. Y'all don't know. We was right here. We was trying to find out what is sexual intercourse. We're talking about the sex spells, all right? Boom. That led us to here. What is the etymology of orgasm? So let's go find out the etymology of an orgasm, because they told us that to have sex, you have to have an orgasm, damn near, okay? So what is the etymology of orgasm? Let's put it in the etymology. See, we got to break words down, y'all. I'm breaking it all the way down for y'all. Y'all just be using words. Didn't even know what you was doing. I didn't either, guys. It's okay. We back, though, guys. We back. We awoken now. What is the etymology of orgasm? Orgasm, guys. Let's find out. Okay? So what's the etymology of orgasm? Let's go. The orgasm, late 17th century. Let me zoom in, people. All right? Y'all see it there yourself. All right? What that say? Orgasm, late 17th century. Modern lattice, orgasmus. French it was orgasme, and Greek it was orgasmos, and it originates from the Greek word organ. Okay? So orgasm comes from the Greek word. Y'all see it there yourself, man. We looking up what is the etymology. And if you don't know what etymology means, etymology is the study of word origins, all right? So look at the word, the origin. Orgasm means swell or be excited, okay? Now, keep that in y'all mind about orgasm. Watch how this shit get deep. Because y'all don't know that when we having sex, oh yeah, this sex spell is real. It's real, real, real. It's more powerful than any spell they're using, because there's no more powerful energy than sex magic. So we just broke down the etymology of orgasm, right? Now check this out. So what is an orgasm? Now that we, hold on. Let me hit escape. Now that we just looked at the etymology, all right, it's telling you swell or be excited, okay? Orgasm, okay, right? So let's check this out. Check this out, the breakdown. The root word of orgasm, organ, all right? So let's see what an orgasm truly is, guys. And remember, we all started with what is sex, for asking what was sex, asking that question of what is sex, because this is about the sex spells. We just went through Easter and sex and why is sex important and how powerful the energy is. We asked what is sex. That led us to looking up sexual intercourse, because Google wanted to play these goofy games with us, right? So we looked up sexual intercourse, and that led to them mentioning how important the orgasm is, and that it's really not sexual intercourse without an orgasm. We looked up the etymology of orgasm, and we found out that it means to swell or be excited, and it's also connected to the organs, like literally in your body. So now let's connect these dots. Let's connect the dots your ancestors do. This is going to tell you right here why we're not supposed to have sex for no reason or every day at all. Check it out. Okay. What is an orgasm, people? This is the science behind an orgasm, y'all. What is an orgasm? An orgasm is when a god/goddess use their spiritual tools, that should say tools, all right, within, right? Because your organs vibrate. Hold on. Your organs vibrate. What is your penis and your vagina called? A sexual organ. Why are musical organs called organs? Because they make noise, they vibrate. You notice your heart, everything in you is called what? An organ. Because your heart, everything in you literally vibrates and makes sounds. Like what they call organs, all your organs make actual sounds. Literally, this is why doctors call them organs, okay? So let's stay focused on this sex organ, all right? We know that an organ is a tool, all right? So now let's tie it together. All right, we talk about sex organs, all right? So orgasm is when a god/goddess, black or Latino, use their spiritual tools, vagina, penis, right? Or your second chakra, right? Within, causing all of their organs to vibrate throughout their chakras. All right, let me say that again. All right, an orgasm is when a god/goddess uses their spiritual tools within, causing all of their organs to vibrate throughout their chakras. Okay, so when they put these sexual images in front of you, like they was doing, like I showed with Eartha Kitt and Sarah Bartman, I showed all this thus far. These sexual images literally make you vibrate inside. This is why your penis actually gets hard. And we call it horny because your organs, off imagery, your organs only vibrate off imagery, right? So they just put certain images in front of us. Now your organs, your sexual organs begin to vibrate. And as they vibrate, you can feel those vibrations run all through your motherfucking body, right? Because you are energy. You are not your body. This is why they call them sexual organs, all right? And what happens is you start to vibrate within yourself. Think about how you feel when you get horny and your dick get hard or your coochie get wet, right? You get this feeling. It run all through you. That's your organs vibrating because your sexual organs started vibrating. It's just like, if you beat a drum, it's gonna vibrate. If you hit a hi-hat on the guitar, ding, your organs do that. So you see it, okay, they put an image in front of you. Let's use porn. Or let's use a video vixen. And you see the video vixen, you ain't even think about sex. How many times you ain't even think about sex, but now they focus the camera on her ass. Now you start thinking about sex, all right? Because your organs are your sexual organs are vibrating and it's making the rest of you vibrate all through you and you feel it, right? We ain't even got to orgasm yet. We just on the organ, the sexual organ part, okay? We getting deep. This all deals with sex magic and the sex spells, okay? Now, what happens is this, people, we talk about what is an orgasm, the science behind it is, what happens is, as this energy enters from higher dimensions, through your crown chakra, so We can't just jump past words. What's the crown chakra, people? Where is it located? At the top of your head. It's the highest chakra located. It's above your head. It deals with cosmic energy. This is why I call my university the University of Cosmic Intelligence. The only way to reach higher dimensions spiritually is through meditating, unlocking all these chakras, but mostly staying in your higher self, okay? Your fifth chakra deals with truth, insight, energy. These really exist within you. From love on up, notice, you got love 4, truth 5, insight 6, cosmic energy 7, right? This is all your higher self. Anything under 4 is your lower self. 3, 2, 1, them your lower chakras. What they do, shame, guilt, fear, all right? So, let's go back for a second, all right? I ain't mean to hit back right there, my bad, I'm tripping. All right, so let's go back for a second to this, what this was saying about chakras, all right? It clearly says right here that the energy, your sexual organs, when you get stimulated, right, what's called arousal and horny and all that, is not natural. It's not a natural stimulant. It's created by them, all right? It's part of the sex spell, okay? So as you begin to get horny and you go through this phase and your penis get hard or your vagina get wet, what's happening is your sexual organs are vibrating within you and they're affecting your chakras, okay? Now, this is what happens at the moment you orgasm. And this is why orgasm feel so good, okay? I'm finna explain to y'all why it feels so good to you when you have an orgasm or not, whatever, all right? I'm gonna give you the science behind it. And this only applies to the guys and goddesses, blacks and Latinos. This don't apply to the human beings. Y'all don't go through this because y'all don't even have chakras. All right, y'all don't have chakras, and if you mix, you have chakras. You are a demigod, so you have access to this. If you got mixed parents and stuff, but if you mix, you gotta be mixed with either black, some form of black or Latino. If you mix with those, you're a demigod. But if you're not mixed with those, you're a human being, and that's okay. But you don't have this, so this doesn't apply to you. That's not being racist. I'm speaking fucking facts, so don't even try it. You're wasting your time and mine. All right, let's get it going. So now, this energy enters from the higher dimensions. So this orgasm, how it runs out through your body, what you thinking is you don't even know that when we orgasm or we nut, quote unquote, bust a nut, that comes from through our crown chakra. That comes from higher dimensions. Higher dimensions feel good. It's perfect spiritual energy. We encamp on that energy, that sex energy at the moment we release. And that nut don't come. It comes from y'all crown chakra and it run all the way through your, it run through every chakra, right? It run through every chakra, you know what I'm saying? It run through every chakra. I'm not answering. I'm not tuning to that, all right? You can keep thinking everybody has chakras just like you can keep thinking everybody is a human being. That's more part of the technology. All right, but let's keep going. This energy enters from higher dimensions through your crown chakras, aka the spiritual planes, which the gods come from originally. This is important. Remember, I keep telling y'all, you are not your body. Black, Latino, we are God's goddesses. This is our planet. We created the whole planet. It was called Kai. Before human beings came and invaded and landed on our planet 500 years ago and renamed it Earth. All right? It was called Kai. Facts. Now, what these human beings, along with the reptilian shapeshifters who run everything, do is they still give privilege to the other human beings. So your regular white people, your regular Asians, your regular Dravidians, we all know that you all have received privilege, but this is why. All right? You will never be up there as high as those reptilians, or you will never be up there as high as those high-ranking human beings with those real positions, but at the least they still give y'all privilege. And this is what we know in America to blacks and Latinos as white supremacy or white privilege, which is nothing more than them staying loyal to their species because all y'all motherfuckers came to this planet together. Now, if you was born on this planet, I get it. You might have been born on this planet if you're a human being, but your ancestors are not from this planet. They came to this planet from another planet, okay? So, you are a visitor here. Don't get the shit misconstrued. All right, let's keep it going. All right? So like I'm saying about an orgasm, people, it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing. Stop just releasing your energy. Stop just busting nuts. It's spiritual, all right? This energy enters from higher dimensions through your crown chakras, aka the spiritual planes which the gods come from originally, all right? Now this energy then travels through your entire being and every chakra until it lands at its energy destination, which is the second chakra, where this energy is then released. All right. So when you call it, when you having this orgasm, this energy is coming through you. It's coming from higher dimensions and higher spiritual planes. This is why it feels so good to you. All right. And it travels through. Here we go. It travels through your crown chakra, works its way down all the way through each chakra, which is why you feel that nut running all through you. And then once they hit this second chakra, this is where your penis at in your vagina. Notice, what does this second chakra deal with, people? What does that say? It deals with pleasure. So this is why, okay? Let's go. This is why, okay? This is why, all right? This is why that energy, all right, that's running through you, it runs through you until it reaches its energy destination, which is the second chakra where this energy is then released. Once this energy is released, we know this releasing of the energy as a nut. Or an orgasm for our goddesses, all right? So, at the end of the day, this is what an orgasm is. And let me keep it going. However, upon the release of this energy, it still drips down. So some of this energy drips down through your chakras and still into the root chakra, which is the lowest chakra. So that means, people, that even though this energy comes from higher dimensions, it's running through you. But at the same time, you're only supposed to be having sex when you procreate. All right? It's not for no other purpose. But due to sex magic and these sex spells, we look at sex as just something to do. Right? We are the only beings on the planet that have sex just to fucking have sex. Nobody else do that. Are you not paying attention to nature? Everything else only procreates when it needs, they go through mating seasons. We the only ones just fucking and fucking and fucking. Why? Because that's part of the sex spell. And I'm going to break down how it affects our energy. This is why they use Sarah Bartman, if you've been watching. This is why they use those guys. This is why they use Marilyn Monroe. All this shit ties together if you're paying attention. Let him who has eyes see clearly. Exactly. This is why they push so much porn. Because they need you to release that energy. All right? And when you're releasing it, you're only releasing it in your second and your first chakra, which is your lowest chakras. And it also keeps you trapped down there. So how can you rise to your highest self when you stuck trapped down here? So peep game. Not only are they keeping us trapped in our lowest chakras with they fucking food, all right? I got the food spell coming up too, people. We already did the time spell. But they doing it with the sex spell, all right? So let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going, all right? So now that we know what an orgasm truly is, now that we know the science behind the orgasm and how it impacts the soul and spirit, the us, the being, now that we know, all right? Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. Let's get a little deeper, all right? Let's keep it going, y'all. Y'all share the lab. It's 273 people. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Star Watch parties, man. Let's try to get to 500. Fuck it. We gone. Let's get to 500. So what is sperm? Okay? We know how sperm look, but let's find out what Google has to say about sperm. See, we think we know what sperm is, but a lot of this shit we never looked up in school. I'm giving this sex education right now. This real sex education on an esoterical level, on a metaphysical level. Okay? So let's find out what is sperm and how does it, this finna fuck y'all head up. How it ties together. Let's find out what sperm actually is. Let's find out what sperm actually is, guys. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know, y'all. All right? We don't know. That ain't what I'm looking for. That ain't what I'm looking for. So we gonna do this. What is the definition? Y'all know us. The Google know us by now, class. Google should know how we coming, y'all. We the UCI, University of Cosmic Intelligence. All right? We didn't come to play. Don't play with us. Y'all know what we was asking. Oh, you gonna show a sperm whale? Y'all really want me to go there? Y'all want me to get on that? Y'all gonna play it like that? Look at them, y'all. We asked them what is sperm. They want to show sperm whales and shit. That's how they do you. See, I'm a digger though. I'm a real life digger. See, that'll scare people away. They look up sperm. I just seen a sperm whale. You gone. You can't do that because these human beings have spell casted. Right? They have tampered with everything. You gotta dig. You gotta go under their ass. So since they don't want to tell us what sperm is, we gotta turn our Inspector Go Gadget up. Dun go gadget. You feel me? We gotta go gadget real quick. Y'all feel me? Somebody say use DuckDuckGo. I'm gonna use DuckDuckGo next time. I appreciate that. I'm on that next time. Appreciate that. So let's do what is the definition of semen then? Because I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Y'all gonna find out what I need y'all to know. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out. Alright? I don't care if it's the last motherfucking thing I do. Y'all gonna know that, hey, the gods is awakening. All my lectures is doing nothing but tying everything together about why we gods, why the planet is being destroyed right now and everything that's going on. But I can't just jump to that without letting y'all know what all this shit is about. All right, so they got these 5 different spells they've been using to control us. We know this, people. We're talking about the time. We talked about the time spell. This is our continuation of the lecture. We've been talking about the sex spell. All right, so let's see what sperm is. All right, they want to do that again. Okay, so we're going to hit back. All right, semen. Here we go. Semen. That's good enough, y'all. What is semen? That's good enough because I'm looking for a certain word. I know all these definitions, y'all. I'm looking for a certain word, though. All right? I'm looking for a certain word, okay? So, look, we're going to do this. What is... Okay. Let's do what are the components of semen, all right? I'm trying to get y'all to really just see the main ingredient in semen, okay? You got to know, okay? The main energy source of sperm cells, nah, that ain't what I'm looking for, all right? All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to do... Hey, y'all, look, don't trip. I'm gonna get to it for y'all. I know. I want y'all to see it. I just want y'all to see it so I can keep going. Up, I think we might have hit it. Spermatozoa. Fish is creamy. Nah, they playing games. All right, so let's do this. Hey, let's go to Wikipedia. Hey, we on their ass, y'all. I'm not gonna get off their ass for y'all. I need y'all to see something. I need y'all to just see one word and then we can get up out of here. Hold on, let's go. I'm gonna find it for y'all. Semen is called ejaculation. We know all that. Tell these folks what's in it though. Tell these people what's in this semen though. All right, let's go. Because it's plant based. All right, it's plant based. It's plant based. Hey, y'all, my bad. I had to check something. It's plant based. So they playing these games, right? So I ain't finna keep holding the class up. But semen, what is sperm? Semen is plant based. All right, let's go to the etymology of sperm. All right, maybe they'll show it to y'all in here. Because basically, the main components of semen is photons and the same things that plants eat, people. All right? This lets you know that we are plant-based, all right? Which is why you're not supposed to eat meat. You need electricity. Semen is electricity. Sperm is electricity, all right? What is sperm? Let's see if what is the definition of sperm. Let's try it again. They want to keep going back to the goddamn sperm whale, so we ain't gonna play them games. All right, we gonna see if they give it to us with ejaculate. If not, we gonna have to duck go or something because they playing with us, y'all. Hold on, let's see. Male animal that climate quickly say, yeah, they playing. They playing. Just to throw. Yeah, they playing. All right, they playing. Hold on. Yeah, they playing with y'all. Y'all ain't finna do that to y'all. They playing with y'all. Let's keep the class going. Okay. So, what's the etymology of sperm? Let me pull it up. What is the etymology? Etymology. Where we at, y'all? Of sperm. All right? Y'all stay with me. This is a class. We not rushing through nothing. We getting to the bottom of shit, all right? All right. Let's go. Okay, here we go. So, etymology of sperm, all right? They let you know it comes from Latin, ancient Greek, sperma, seed, semen, all right? Now, I need y'all to go on Google on y'all phone. I don't know what my thing on, but if y'all gonna Google on y'all phone, y'all gonna pull this up. So, the etymology of semen, right? Etymology of sperm. All right, let's try etymology of semen, okay? Because all this stuff I research before I get on here with y'all, but you know, sometimes when I get on this big computer, they be trying to play these games. All right? So, what we got to know about the fluid and the semen, all right? These come from different gateways. Let's see what Google has to say about this. The fluid, where does the seminal fluid come from? This fluid is produced during ejaculation by accessory glands, all right? The seminal vessels, the prostate glands to be specific, all right? These two sac-like structures, I'm trying to read it close, all right? They sit close behind the bladder and extend toward the bladder. There they each join one of the vas deferens to form the ejaculatory ducts, all right? But for us to break down the ejaculatory ducts and all that, that'll be a waste of fucking energy, all right? What they really trying to tell y'all is, y'all keep doing research on y'all phone, do it, all right? The semen, sperm, semen, all right? This is electricity, people. Look at it. This is why I put this picture on here for a reason. This picture was put in the PowerPoint for a reason. Semen, sperm is electricity, but better yet, it is life force, people. It's life force. So literally, males, if y'all didn't know, these are actually spirits. All these little things that's inside of them, this is the body, all right? But this is the spirit, all right? Keep that in your mind because it's all dealing with the sex spells, all right? We finna get even deeper than this, all right? Let's go. Let's keep it going. All right? Now, what is a video vixen? This is bringing us right back to the video vixen. There go Buffy the Body. Y'all remember the video vixen phase, right? There she go, Buffy the Body. There she go. Y'all remember that video vixen phase. We remember it. All part of the sex spell, people. But for us to figure out, we need to figure out what is a video vixen. So let's look up the definition. What is a video vixen? They better show y'all this one. For real, I ain't trying to talk. What is a video vixen? Sex spells, my people. Video vixen. What does Wikipedia has to say? All right. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I like when they get right to the point. So, y'all might think y'all know what a video vixen is, but y'all don't. Do y'all know that if a Caucasian, if a human being, meaning Caucasian, Asian, Arab, Mexican, Dravidian woman, if they get on TV and shake their ass and show their body, they are not considered video vixens. Let me show you guys what a video vixen is considered. Wikipedia right here for you, and I'm gonna focus on something for y'all. So we trying to ask, this was the question, class. What is a video vixen? There go Buffy the Body from back in the early 2000s, late 90s. She helped usher in more sex spell magic because she was one of the goddesses used against her own people. All right. So what is a video vixen? A video vixen is hold on. We gotta focus on keywords. A video vixen, also referred to as a hip hop honey or video girl. Now, what is a video vixen? A video vixen is a female. So if it's a male, you can't be a video vixen unless you're a female. Keep these words in mind. A video vixen is a female model, often a black woman or Latina. Now, I've been telling y'all, right, that the whole war is against the gods and goddesses. They came and invaded our planet and took over, and they have used 5 spells to conquer us. Okay. Now, why on Wikipedia are they saying that video vixen only applies to black women and Latinos? If you've been watching my whole sex spells lecture thus far, you will know why. Who was the first video vixen? Sarah Bartman. Why did they make her a video vixen? Because this was the first sex spell they casted. So I want y'all to pay attention. If a human being woman shakes her ass, all right, she is not considered a video vixen. A video vixen is a female model, often a black woman or Latina, or racially ambiguous woman who appears in hip-hop oriented music videos. All right? This video vixen, pay attention, y'all. So you got to be a black woman or Latino to be considered a video vixen. This is because they used y'all against y'all self and against us and used us against us. All right? As far as meaning the black and Latino male and the black and Latino female, okay? You see for yourself. You only consider a video vixen if you're a black woman or a Latino woman doing that, being in a hip hop video. But more importantly, the video vixen image has become a staple, meaning very important, a staple, and a nuisance form of sex work within popular music. Hold the fuck on. What they mean sex work? What they mean sex work? All right? So let's get deeper. All right? Let's put the camera around. Keyword, y'all, sex work. And we now know that a video vixen is only a black or Latina woman that does this. So that means all the little white dancers, when Miley Cyrus was trying to twerk her no ass having ass, she was not considered a video vixen. She wasn't considered, all right? But when your black ass or your Latino self does it, you will be considered a video vixen because a video vixen is a witch. Remember I told y'all, witchcraft is negative, is when you use this ancient technology in a negative fashion. When you use it in a positive fashion, it's called Wicca, not witchcraft, all right? We already broke this down in the lecture, people. Okay, so do you understand? When Buffy the Body right now on this picture, that will be considered witchcraft, all right? This will be considered witchcraft because this image, what does this image do, people? It's going to what? What is it going to affect? When you see this and you see that, what is it going to begin to do to you? It's going to directly, let's go back to what is an orgasm, all right? Sex energy, right? All right? What is it going to do? It's going to cause the organs to vibrate from within and affect your other chakras. We know this to be called arousal, people, okay? They showing you these images to arouse you, all right? To fuck with your energy, to cause your organs to vibrate within, to keep you locked where? To keep us locked where, people? In our lower self, lower chakra, all right? That's why the video vixen is a fucking witch, along with them other ones. Hold on, because I told you, we know what witchcraft is. Let's go to the first ones, okay? She wouldn't be, because she was the first video vixen, but not by force. I mean, not by choice, by force like a motherfucker. We showed you how they did her. The first video vixen, Sarah Bartman. Look how they did her. Put her body in a museum, right? Made money off her, even in death, her real body, okay? Boom. Then that led us into the second one, Josephine Baker, people. There she go. The first black superstar. We already broke her down. Y'all learning about sex magic, all right? We talking about sex spells, all right? Remember, only the gods and goddesses have spirit and soul. What's the soul? The soul is right here. Solar plexus is right here, people, in your stomach. Your solar plexus is your magnetism. So you are a magnet. You attract shit to you, okay? What was the name of her first movie? Siren of the Tropics. We know what a siren is, okay? All right, let's go to the second one. We just running back through them real quick. Are we all? I'm tying shit together. Eartha Kitt was then used next. Is it making sense, y'all? There go Eartha. There go Eartha. All right? Look at her, y'all. Let's look at her. We went through why she was important. Look at all the imagery she was showing in the 50s. This the 50s. Okay? So why the old folks want to talk shit to our generation and shit, talk about we ain't got no goddamn sense. No, this shit started with y'all. Legs and thighs and shit had already been started going. She got showed. Okay? But it wasn't understood what the long-term plan was. Look, there go Eartha. Looking like she wants somebody to eat that thing and suck them toes. All right? I'm just, what will this lead you to do, people? To my gods, if you've been paying attention, how does this affect your organs, your sexual organs? All right? Boom, there she go. She was the face of sexuality during her era, which is why they show her with a white man. This is why they promote black women in Hollywood with white men, because of all these people looking up to them. The white man replaces the black and Latino male. This black woman looking up to her now begins to seek out this white man. It's the perfect man. Come on, y'all. There go Eartha again. Ass tooted in the air. Why every time we see you, Eartha, your ass is in the air? Well, there go your legs and shit. Now we got another picture of you. There you go again. You ready to you trying to get the box? You want somebody to eat the box? All right, let's keep it real. What the fuck is you doing with him? What y'all trying to insinuate? What symbology are you showing? Why are you not in the picture with your own black man? All right, why on this picture you got your ass tooted up again? Okay, why every time we see you, Eartha, your ass tooted up? And like I said right here, even in old age, she was still forced to help let's say time spell. Let's get that right, y'all. Let's correct that in front of everybody so y'all can know that I actually be making these PowerPoints, y'all. Ain't nobody making this shit. I just corrected this shit in front of y'all. Bing, there you go. Yeah, I did this. My work. You feel me? I work hard, y'all. I want y'all to know the truth. So Eartha, every time we seen her ass was being showed, okay, and even in old age, she was still forced, right, to help the sex spell agenda, which was showed in one of her later movies, Boomerang. Let's go to it. Why the fuck did they have your grandma and my grandma throwing pussy in Boomerang? All right? Why was Eartha Kitt throwing pussy in Boomerang? We already broke down. Look at the cover. This whole cover is sex spell, sex magic. Awaken my people. There go the colors. Orange and red. We know what orange and red do to the chakras. We know what orange and red do to the chakra. We know where your orange and red chakras at. That's your lower self, your lower you, the devil within you. All right? Because you have the devil and God in you. You are both. Facts. Ain't no devil in the ground. You are the devil. Ain't no God in the sky. You are God, and this is why. You have the ability to act out in your higher self, which is the God in you, or act out in your lower self, which we didn't all do that before, which is the devil in you. Okay? So let's all go back to the law of duality. I broke that down in one of my other lives. Let's keep teaching. Let's keep teaching people. I'm just trying to connect some dots about this sex spell. A lot of our favorite singers and rappers and actresses are in on this shit. And yes, it hurts, but it's the motherfucking truth. All right? We can't run from the truth, y'all. The truth shall set you free. Okay? This is why all this shit was being done. We back on Eartha. Why the fuck did they have Granny Eartha showing pussy and boomerang? All right? How would you feel if your grandmama throwing pussy at me and I'm walking your house and she damn near 90? You gonna be like, what the fuck you on, Granny? But in Boomerang, Eartha Kitt could have been the old lady trying to teach Halle Berry. She could have been Halle Berry mama or Robin Givens mama. All right? Remember, these Hollywood screenwriters, where are they located at? In Hollywood. We are already broke down Hollywood. We breaking down the 5 spells. Is this shit clicking now, people? Are we clicking? I hope the fuck we are. I hope we're clicking. All right? I hope we clicking, y'all. So there go your orange and red, the same colors all your restaurants use to keep you attracted to their fucking poisonous foods. Orange and red. All right? There go Halle Berry. What's mother? Do you think this covered by design? This is called sex magic. All right? Halle Berry, who did she later become? Catwoman, right? Who was the original Catwoman? Hold the fuck on. Who was the original Catwoman? Eartha motherfucking Kitt. All right? Do you think it was a fucking coincidence they put Halle Berry in the movie with Eartha Kitt and then years later made Halle Berry the Catwoman? No, it was not. Okay? What does Robin Givens represent? The fucking hoe. She was the fucking side chick in the movie. She the one that made being a side bitch cool. All right? While my goddess is running around thinking it's cool to be a side chick. Or a side bitch if y'all want to call yourself that. All right? Who made that popular? Robin Givens. Because in the movie, was she not the side bitch? So it was a lot of chicks that grew up emulating that, not even knowing, because it's sex magic. We have souls. We have souls. So we are magnets. Human beings don't have souls. They only have Caucasians, Asians, Dravidians, Mexicans, and Arabs, not being racist or none of that. I don't support racism. My university only teaches esoterical and cosmic facts about and metaphysical facts about the anatomy of us as a species. All right? So, Robin Givens, there she go. There she go. There she fucking go. All right? And what does Eddie Murphy represent? The fucking pimp. One man ain't supposed to have 2 women. But you got the black god standing between 2 women. He's promoting the pimp ideology. And in the whole fucking movie, was he not a fucking pimp? So I can break down every movie in Hollywood. I'm just using this one for the sex spell. That's why I'm telling y'all, subscribe. I got this shit forever. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't got to say protect this man. It's over with for them. They can't do shit to me. Why you think I'm talking on their platform right now? They know why. They don't know smoke. If you all that little witchcraft they be on, I'm too in depth. I'm a mentalist. Listen, y'all, I meditate. I go to other realms and talk to the ancestors. Like, I'm gonna teach y'all something. And I'm going to show y'all my certain abilities. I'm gonna show y'all how when you get in tune with yourself, you're able to do certain things. I'm gonna show it to y'all on live. Not tonight, but I'm gonna show it to y'all, right? I'm gonna show it to y'all, right? I'm gonna show y'all how you can move things with your mind. Fuck what they told you on TV. I'm gonna show it to you. Just keep following, keep joining. I can't give it to y'all all at once, but I'm gonna activate y'all. We were lied to, y'all, since day one. Our grandparents was lied to, y'all, since day one. They invaded us. We were gods when they came, and they turned us to this with these spells and with us not having knowledge of self. We suffer because we lack knowledge of self. So share this live. Start more watch parties. I'm running out of friend requests. I'm at damn near 4,000 friends. All right. So subscribe to the channel. Once I get 1,000 YouTube subscribers, I'll go live on YouTube. All right. Because y'all know Facebook like to cut our lectures off and delete videos. The gods and goddesses are awakening. And to all my black people who've been hitting me up saying you wrong, brother, we ain't got nothing to do with no Latinos. That's what we were taught by those Caucasians. Yes, they are. The Latinos are our family, bro. There's no difference between us and them. I'll do a separate live on that. And for my Latino brothers and sisters who's watching me, well, you are a part of us. We are one. You guys are goddess and goddesses too. And for those that don't believe it, I'll be making a live on that. All right? I'm gonna tie this shit together for y'all. But we on the sex spell. Let's keep it going. All right? Let's keep it going. We just tying dots. All right? Let's keep it going. I already told y'all that was part of the homework. Go watch that goddamn movie. Let's keep going. Marilyn Monroe, I already broke her satanic ass down. And her fucking role, she was worse than any of the gods they used, the goddesses they used. All right, we broke down Marilyn Monroe and what in her role in this shit. All right, she was used to implant the idea of the white woman being the poster girl for beauty. All right, She was also used to destroy the black and Latino males by turning them against their own women, by seeking out the white women as his savior. And this was showed through movies and promoted through movies like King Kong and the Hulk. All right, they used her image to destroy the psyche of the black and Latino male, and then they used it to destroy the psyche of the black and Latino woman. They used Marilyn Monroe, this imagery of this beautiful white woman being a standard. She was used to make Latino and black women, aka the goddesses, hate themselves by attempting to bleach their skin, perm their hair, wear fake contacts, eyelashes, and nails, all in an attempt to live up to this white woman's standard of beauty. Okay, you ain't wearing no nails and eyeliner and none of that shit because of you. Marilyn Monroe was alive way before any of us in here. You started doing that shit because your grandmama and them. And you know why your grandmama started wearing nails and shit? Because in their day and age, they were considered ugly, nappy-headed niggas when they were being themselves. So they forced our grandparents to take on this image to pull them away from their selves. They have tore us down on every motherfucking level. And y'all want to talk about Jacob Blake? Y'all want to talk about fuck Breonna Taylor and Jacob? That ain't shit compared to what they done did to us. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? I don't want to hear shit about no Jacob fucking none of them niggas. Because they were plants, agents, used to, woo. Listen, y'all, that ain't shit. They've been for 500 years. You don't even know who you is. You gotta celebrate their God, all type of stuff. All type of stuff. We have no access to our ancient abilities. Eating this meat. If they don't charge you up, get out the university. We activate in the night. You know what I'm saying? We gotta activate. When I speak, my ancestors speak through me. I'm just a medium. I let them speak through me. Sometimes it only be me on the live. It be them. We are all mediums. We are all each other. I am you. You are me. Like I always tell y'all, I am not wiser than any of y'all. I just meditate. My third eye is open. And as we become, all of us come more in tune with this information, which we will be because we are upgraded. Our DNA is being upgraded every day because the real sun is back. It's over with. They getting kicked off the planet. A lot of their ass already dead. That's a whole nother live though. But it's a lot of us. It's a lot of me's. We being activated. I ain't come to fuck around. Go get whoever y'all want to get. Bob Proctor, Oprah, all they ass. They don't want no smoke. Facts. They don't want no smoke. I'm exposing the whole system. All right? And see, what I mean by human beings, my white people that's watching, the good spirited ones, y'all was lied to. You said they used y'all. They taught y'all to hate blacks and Latinos because they wanted to kick off a race war. They told you that y'all race invented everything and that black people with Latinos wasn't this to make y'all hate us too. So you all are helping them in the grand agenda. And if you are confused about a human being and a reptilian and a god, I have a live coming up just for that. This is not the time for that because we in the middle of the sex spell. Let's keep it going. All right? So we seen how Marilyn Monroe was used, people. Broke her down. All right? Because of her today, right now, all our women are walking around trying to look like this. And don't even know it because of her trying to look like her when she was trying to look like you. These white women ain't try to look like y'all. All right? They go get in the sun with suntan lotion, knowing it's killing their ass, but they take that risk to try to get that little carbonated look, don't they? Because they know what you are. They want to be you. And to my black gods, you see how I'm cut up? I ain't even worked out in like 6 months since Corona really hit. You feel me? But I'm still cut. We cut easy. But human beings, they got to take steroids in their ass. They got to take all this shit. And they still be weak just to try to get cut. All these supplements. We are naturally like that. All right? I'm just trying to make y'all remember who y'all are. Because ain't nobody famous going to tell y'all that. None of them in Jay-Z, none of them going to get on TV and tell y'all that. Nobody famous, no famous human being going to tell y'all that. They are all in collusion. Okay? They are all in collusion. Okay? Facts. All right? Come on, let's keep it going, though, like I was saying. So we did that. We're going to keep speeding through it. We just catching back up. And because we down here. We was on what is a video vixen. And we found out. All right, you got to be a black woman or a Latina woman for you to even be considered a video vixen. And we already know the image she portrays as a video vixen. Would you? Would you want your daughter to grow up and be a video vixen? No, you wouldn't. So we know a video vixen isn't a good name. All right, she's out and did the laundry and cleaned up. Yeah, that's good. What we getting off the line for to get what? To wake up in the morning and rush to their factories? You see, they don't give a fuck about cutting y'all from their jobs. Corona hit. I didn't stop making money because I work for myself, right? But if I would have been working a job, I would have lost my job. They steady showing y'all, man. Fuck their job. Start your own shit. Fuck their whole money system because it's over with anyway. Prepare. That's what these lives is about. To help you prepare. All right? Don't focus on nothing else. They want you to be thinking about work. And ain't no more work. Ain't no more school. Y'all don't see it for y'allself. Y'all don't see all this shit coming down y'allself. Keep sharing the live. It's 276 people. Everybody start a watch party. That's all I'm asking. Because 276 going to turn to 500. Let's go. You know why we all in here? Because we could be anywhere in the world, but we gather here right now. Why? Because y'all soul. You see how it work? Y'all souls is letting y'all know that I'm not lying. I can't lie to y'all, so this is why we know when a motherfucker lying to us. You could tell you know when somebody lying. Nigga lying, I ain't trying. Why is y'all and y'all know y'all ain't lying? Y'all feel it. I'm looking at y'all in y'all soul. Y'all looking at my soul. Y'all see the authenticity in my soul. And I ain't doing this for no clout, no like, no nothing. This for y'all. I ain't got no collection plate going around. You want to donate? Go ahead, donate. You gonna get this for free. You don't need no Sally Mae. You ain't got to take out no money and then do 15 years of college and now you spend the rest of your life paying back a college tuition, college scam. I got videos coming on a college scam too. I'd have dropped out of high school, went to college, went to job, and did it all. I'd have been everywhere you could go. Facts. You feel me? College, jail, all of it. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So I know where it go. I know where we going. Let's go. So what is sex work, people? How did we get to the word sex work? Because we didn't kind of branched off a little bit. So let me remind y'all. How did we get to sex work? Because right here, when we looked at the definition of what is a video vixen, we were told by Wikipedia that the video vixen image has become a staple and a nuisance form of sex work. You see that right there? Sex work. I never heard of sex work. I never heard of sex work, people. I never would have even known that a video vixen was only That's only applies to the black and Latino. And y'all keep thinking blacks and Latinos ain't the gods. Yes. Why do you think the blacks and Latinos are the only two fucking races steady attack? When I say black, that go for Africans, Haitians, all that shit. Black. Dominicans, Cubans, all that shit. Puerto Ricans, Latino. The only people that's not Latino that might throw y'all off is Mexicans. They are not Latinos. But if you think about the way Mexicans normally treat diehard Mexicans, I ain't never ran across a diehard Mexican that really mess with us like that. Now, my Puerto Ricans, my Cubans, they always loved on me, but I never knew it. The difference. You got cool Mexicans, yeah, you do. But on average, they do not like black people when they think they white. But we never knew why. We also can say, if you think I'm lying about them invading our planet, it's not the Caucasian race, the Asian race, the Arabian race, the Indian race, which is the Dravidians, and the Mexicans. The Mexicans get treated like shit because they're on the totem pole of the human being species. But them other races, they get privilege. They get privilege. And if a Mexican move from Mexico right now, first from Mexico, they going to get their ass more love than they going to give you. And we already know how they treat the Arabs that move over here. And the motherfucking Caucasians is already over here. And we know how they treat the Asians. But this is why. Because they are all part of the same species. And how do they treat blacks and Latinos? It ain't hard to figure out who. It ain't hard to figure out who. Just think about it. The wife just came back in. She gonna light some more sage. You know what I'm saying? So now let's keep it going because we was looking up what a video vixen is, y'all. And we got trapped right here at. They made it clear a video vixen is a female model, often a black woman or Latina. Woman who appears in hip-hop oriented music videos. I've seen hella white women in music videos. I've seen hella human being women's in music videos. So why does this only apply to black women and Latino women? Because they are, once again, the goddesses of this planet. They came and landed and invaded. They came and landed and invaded. Yes, let's do that quick. That's loud. Hurry up. Like, it's loud. What is you on? But anyway, they came and invaded. They came and invaded. They came and invaded. Yeah, don't like them no more. They came and invaded, y'all. You hear me? Hurry up and hit it, because it's loud. But they came and invaded these human beings, right? Thank you, babe. They came and invaded, y'all. These human beings, all right? And when they invaded, they conquered the blacks and Latinos. We were all one. They fucking landed and separated us and reclassified us. Latino, African-American, African, Belizean, Puerto Rican, da-da-da-da-da-da. They just gave us different names. We the same fucking species. This is a fact. This is why they telling your ass on Wikipedia that a video vixen only applies to black or Latino women. Just like the black and Latino women are attacked more than any other woman. The black and Latino male is too. This is why. Why are we the only two group of people attacked all the goddamn time? Because we are the original enemy to them because they came and invaded us. They enslaved us on our own planet. This is what Malcolm X meant when he said, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Key motherfucking word. We didn't land, nigga. You should have heard it. Think about it. What? Land? To land, you have to be flying, right? So why would Malcolm X say, who was killed by fucking the Nation of Islam, and I wish you bitches would pull up to my crib. On the 6th, I wish y'all would pull up to my crib. Malcolm played with y'all. I'm not going to play with y'all. I'm going to pull up on y'all. I'm letting y'all know right now. Any Nation of Islam individual that got an issue with what I'm saying about y'all ass said Malcolm X up, I don't give a fuck, boy. Farrakhan, all y'all ass in on it. Right, facts. I'm calling y'all what it is. Factual, all right? So at the end of the day, why is Wikipedia saying that this only applies to the black and Latina women? Why? Why? This is why. Because we are the gods. This was our planet. This is still our planet. These beings came and invaded, y'all, and landed. And seen us doing shit they never could imagine. And they wrote it down and called it Greek mythology. And then they got real cool with us and we gave them access to ancient technology, which they then used against us. This is where the fucking story of the Pilgrims and the Indians really come from. All right? I got a video coming up on that, but it's imperative that y'all know why the blacks and Latinos attack so much. And remove the Mexicans out of Latinos. They are not Latinos. You ain't got to believe it. I'm giving you the anatomy of this shit, the quantum facts, the metaphysical facts. All right? Metaphysics, all right? You can't go around physics. I broke the time spell down in my last class. When I broke it down, you can't. It's only 7 days in a year. That's the physics, right? Y'all told us it was 7 days. I mean, y'all told us it was 365 days in a year. Y'all only named 7, though, okay? We can't just turn 7 to motherfucking 365. We can't go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then start back over at Monday and say it's 365 days in a year because 7 days repeat however many fucking times. No, then I mean it's 7 days in a year, okay? So that's a metaphysical fact. That's a physical fact. You can't jump around that, all right? So now that we know about this video vixen word, let's find out about sex work because they used it. Sex work, period. Sex work. Let's go. All right? I love you, my wife. I did not disrespect you in front of all no people. I've been shouting you out all day. These people know I told you to cut the thing off. I do not know what you're talking about. You are loved, wife. And that's been said on live. Trust me. Let's get it. So what is sex work? Sex work is the exchange of sexual services, performances, or products for material compensation. Okay? It includes activities of direct physical contact between buyers and sellers, as well as indirect sexual stimulation. All right? Sex work only refers to voluntary sexual transactions. Thus, the term does not refer to human trafficking. But hold on, let's bring this back, okay? We asked Google, all right? We asked Google, all right? Dang, we asked about a video vixen, all right? And asking them about what a video vixen was led them to that definition. And it included sex work. And when we looked up sex work, y'all, it clearly says sex work is the exchange of sexual services, performances, or products for material compensation. Right? We know what sex work is, right? It includes activities of direct physical contact between buyers and sellers, as well as indirect sexual stimulation. So indirect sexual stimulation, all right, means that they can stimulate you just with these images. This is why I showed the Eartha Kitt and all them. This is what they was doing with them, all right? And they showed you what a video vixen is. Their definition told you about sex work. And then we just looked up sex work, and it clearly says sex work, all right? I never heard of the word. It includes activities or direct physical contact between buyers and sellers, as well as indirect sexual stimulation. All right? So sex work is the exchange of sexual services. They let you know that. All right? So let's keep going. All right? Let's keep going. Because now, somebody say he acting like spells going to be put on two races. They are. They haven't casted a spell for a human being. Y'all have benefited since they landed. The fuck is you talking about? That's why every time we say Black Lives Matter, y'all talking about some all lives. I was trying to ruin some unity. Yeah, not tonight. I ain't talking about the food tonight, God. That's on, this just on one spell, so I got to break them up on different days. But let's keep it going. Peace, God. But yeah, though, so we seen what a video vixen was. We asked that question, y'all, and that led us to right here. Look, hold on. That led us here to what is sex work. And when we asked what is sex work, only because they told us, they mentioned this, y'all. We didn't mention sex work. We was trying to find out what is a video vixen, all right? That led us to sex work because video vixen brought up the term sex work. And we looked up the term sex work and it came back. That sex work, all right, is the exchange of sexual services, performances, or products for material compensation. It includes activities of direct physical contact between buyers and sellers, as well as indirect sexual stimulation. So we know what sex work is. I shouldn't have to repeat that to anybody. All right, we all intelligent people. So why is sex work being used in video vixen? When in that definition when we looked it up, because that's what a video vixen is. A video vixen is a witch who's casting spells through sex work, all right? It's called sex work in Hollywood. That's what they call it. Okay, let's keep going. Boom. We know what sex work is, all right? But what we need to be asking ourselves, now that we know what sex work is, why the fuck are they holding up a sign saying sex work is work? Did we not just look up that sex work is basically saying when you selling sex, right? That's sex work, and you don't have to be doing it physically. You can do it indirectly. That's what the definition said on Wikipedia, right? We looked at that together. So now ask yourself this. That's tied to the definition of video vixen. So we know what video vixens really are, okay? We know what video vixens are. And we know who the first video vixen was, Sandra Bartman, right? But now ask yourself this. Why the fuck is people holding up signs like this? So you could say sex work is demonic. We know, we get into this section, right? But look at this word. Sex work is work. You know what that's saying? She's saying selling pussy, selling dick is work. She's promoting that agenda that it's okay to sell your spiritual and soul energy. What is semen? We already went through this. Life force. What does it come from? Higher spiritual dimensions that they don't have access to. So this is why they promote the video vixen, because the video vixen is a form of sex work. And this is why you see stuff like this. Sex work is work. That's promotion. All right. So let's keep going. All right. Let's keep going. All right. Who is incubus? Let's find out who incubus is, people. Hey, babe, you just called me? Who is incubus? Hold on, we right here, y'all. Who is incubus? I'm typing it up, y'all, so let's find out who is incubus. Incubus, however you want to pronounce his name, it really don't matter, right? You heard me, babe? In. All right. So look, y'all. Who is incubus? Incubus. All right, let's see what Wikipedia got to say about incubus. Incubus is a demon in male form who, according to mythological legendary traditions, lies upon sleeping women in order to engage in sexual activity with them. Its female counterpart is succubus. I ain't finna go into all that. We're talking about incubus right now. Okay, so incubus, all right? Incubus, all right, is a demon in male form. So incubus is a male sex demon. All right? All right? All right? It's a male sex demon. All right? And what happens is once you These male, now you want to know, this demon, this incubus, which is a spirit, remember, you have magnetism. So once they are able to rechange the neurochemistry of your brain through these images they have shown us with this sex spell, right? We then begin to attract spirits to us, like this incubus spirit, which is a male demon, all right? All right, and he lies upon sleeping women in order to engage in sexual activity with them. I know a lot of women who have reported spirits trying to have sex with them at night. Facts, and it's real. It's real. Like, but it all comes from us being working. We gotta remember, when we dealing with sex energy, sex magic, that's all what people, root chakra, sacral chakra, we dealing with low level frequencies here. When we even dealing with sex. Y'all get what I'm saying? Even the spiritual word for sex, what they call sex. Sex in itself is a demonic word. It's a curse. It was called procreation for a reason, not sex. All right? So incubus is the spirit that we attract. All right? This is why a lot of us, including myself, y'all, I was addicted to porn. Like, I was addicted to porn. Facts. Like, I had to masturbate at least 3-4 times a day. Like, literally, like, the last, I'll say when January hit of this year, I started getting a grip on masturbation. Why? Because it's incubus spirit. Not even knowing. Why? Because as a youth, I watched a lot of porn. I watched videos. This shit was promoted to my retina as a kid. You see what I'm showing y'all? Now, a lot of y'all ain't gonna be willing to admit that y'all got pornography addiction problems. Y'all will be lying. It's 230 people. Y'all ain't gonna say I'm the only one that has been addicted to porn. You're lying. You're lying. Right? Some of y'all haven't, but a lot of y'all have. Addicted to porn. Addicted to sexual images. Women, you got the succubus spirit on y'all. You know why? Look, men got the incubus spirit on them. Everything you doing, right, is for a woman. For some sex, for some pussy, right? You going broke, trying to get fly, trying to look good for some coochie, to attract some coochie, because you're thinking from a sex mind state. You're thinking in a lower level frequency. So you are living on that low level frequency of incubus. And by living on that frequency, you going broke trying to attract some pussy. All right? Let's keep it real. Thank you to the guys that's this comment saying they had that problem too. Yeah, like a lot of us do. People just don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? But people that don't want to admit it, that's why they will never grow. They will still be stuck with these spirits and wondering why they can't grow. All right, so we know who incubus is, all right? It's the male spirit. Now, who is succubus? All right? Succubus is the female demon spirit, all right? But there was something I was trying to show y'all before we get to her. Attracting this demonic spirit of incubus, y'all. Hold on. When you attract this demonic spirit of incubus, y'all, all right, from all this pornography, all the imagery you've been taking in, if you stand in your mirror, like I said, if you a man and you standing in your mirror all day trying to get ready for a female, or you trying to go to the club, what you going to the club for? For some sex. Why you getting fly for? To attract sex. Why you buying fly cars and working all this to attract a good woman? Sex. But you really think it's sex. A lot of men can be real. We think sex first and then we think about her second. This is the fact. But why? Because we have been programmed with the incubus spirit over time. Okay? The demon male. He's a demon male sex spirit. Okay? But being caught up in this spirit also attracts the night hag, which is another spirit that sits on your chest. All right? The night hag or old hag is the name given to a supernatural creature commonly associated with the phenom of sleep paralysis. All right? What is sleep paralysis, people? Sleep paralysis is how many of y'all then been asleep and then woke up and seen like a spirit standing around y'all and you couldn't move? A lot of us then went through that before as kids growing up. This is called sleep paralysis, but it's also called the night hag. This comes from those incubus and succubus spirits, all right? Incubus is a demonic spirit, a sex spirit, all right? Right? The night hag, they call it, sometimes they do say the night hag is succubus, Ian, but in reality, it's just one and two in the same, all right? The night hag, sit on your chest, right? It's the same person. The night hag, sit on your chest, right? Sleep paralysis, all right? It is a phenom during which a person feels the presence of supernatural malevolent being, which immobilizes the person as if sitting on their chest or the foot of their bed. But this is where these spirits come from, people. And these spirits can get to you through you just through imagery, right? Just through imagery. You can't be watching stuff because that's what attracts it. Remember, your image, look, the eyes, the retina is the windows to the soul. You see this light glimmering in my eyes? That's my soul. That's your soul. That's the light, the windows to the soul. And remember, only blacks and Latinos, your gods and goddesses have souls. Human beings don't have souls. They only have spirits. They are soulless beings. This is not racist. This is fact. As soon as I say soulless beings, we drop from 245 to 241 now 236. Hey, we can drop down to 100. I'm gonna keep it real. Get the fuck off the live. I'm not gonna lie for no likes. I'm not lying for no likes. See how Hollywood do you? See, if I get on here live, we had 1,000 views. But when I keep real, we gonna drop down. I'm not looking for no fame. I give a fuck if one person on here. They gonna get this real deal. You feel me? Give me one person that's ready to go all the way. I'm cool off the fakeness. You feel me? Let's keep going. All right. So what this is about. This sleep paralysis people go through, it comes from incubus, succubus, these demons that are being attracted to you through these images and this sex spell. Boom, let's keep it going. All right? Let's keep it going. What is sex magic? There go a book y'all can read up, The Art of Sexual Magic. All right? What is sex magic? Real quick. Let's move quick, y'all, because I want something I got to show y'all. Now, what is sex magic? Now we getting, because see, a lot of y'all don't know about sex magic. So let's see what Google say. If they don't get y'all the definition, I'll tell y'all. Y'all can look it up later. We'll keep going. But I want to keep moving because I want to show y'all something. Okay, so sex magic. All right, sex magic is any type of sexual activity used
in magical, ritualistic, or otherwise religious and spiritual pursuits. All right. One practice of sex magic is using sexual arousal or orgasm. I done broke both of these down for y'all. Hold on. Sexual arousal, there go that word. We know what that is. That's the organ, sexual organs. We know why we become sexually aroused through this sex spell. So, sex magic is the magic using the sexual arousal or orgasm. We know what an orgasm is with visualization of a desired result. All right. So, check this out. What they're going to tell you about the sex magic. A premise posited by sex magicians is the concept that sexual energy is a potent force that can be harnessed to transcend one's normally perceived reality. See, that's what y'all don't know about this sex magic, right? All right, this is what y'all don't know about the sex magic. I'll repeat it again. Let me read the last sentence, all right? A premise posited by sex magicians is the concept that sexual energy is a potent force. This is why they're so big on sex magic in Hollywood. This is why they use the sex spell, because sexual energy is the most potent energy, all right? And it can't be harnessed to transcend one's normally perceived reality. So this means they could use sexual imagery and its sexual spells to change what the fuck you see. Your perception is what you see, and what you see shapes your reality. Okay? Let's keep getting deep, people. Let's keep getting deep. The sex magic, there you go. Wikipedia. All right? So they tell y'all this shit. It's just they know y'all ain't gonna go look that deep. All right? Let's keep going. All right? So who is this intended target? Who is this intended target? What y'all see? All right? Kids. Kids. Who is the intended target of sex magic? And I'm gonna tell you who it is right now, y'all. The kids. All right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm gonna tell y'all why though. Let's keep going. So of all this sex magic, who is the intended target? The kids. Look at them beautiful, innocent gods and goddesses. They are the target, right? When we was babies, they put all this imagery in front of us. And we grew up and became who they programmed us to be. So that's why the children are always the future. This is why you gotta protect your kids. Don't let them watch nothing on the internet if you're not sitting right there with them. I already told y'all about the blue light. Blue light is man-made light. It's not natural, it's not real. It's bad for us. It's encoded with light codes to lower our frequency. Right? The natural light is the sun. But if you are going to sit your kids in front of the blue light, which is your computer screen, your laptop, phone, let it be something informational that's going to strengthen them. Because this sex magic is something they've been doing since, I just showed y'all, Sarah Bartman, the 1700s. All right? So this isn't new, my people. This is ancient spells that they've been using. Let's keep it going. Why are kids targeted? That's a good question. What does this say? What is Pizzagate? What is Pizzagate? Dozens of emails mention pizza and handkerchiefs. Pizzagate, code language used by pedophiles. Okay? All right? That's the whole purpose of sex magic. Since these beings landed, they have been raping our kids, killing and eating them. These beings are your human beings and your reptilian shapeshifters. I'm talking about your human beings in power, not your regular average human beings that go to work every day. It's a difference. Okay? Your human beings in power are all your rich white people. Your regular middle class whites and they just regular human beings. They get a little more privilege. But the ones running shit is all your rich, powerful white people. Right? So these are the ones that started Pizzagate. These are the ones that created the sex spell and cast it from Hollywood, and now Black Hollywood being Atlanta, all right? And they target, what's the whole purpose of the sex spells? To control the future generations. This is how they was able to control us before this year hit, because their spells are breaking. But I'm connecting the dots. Why are the children the targets? Pizzagate is why. What are they doing in Pizzagate, people? All your presidents, Barack Obama included, Bush, all of them. All your politicians, all of them in on together. They've been kidnapping kids, eating kids. And they have a code name called pizza that they use for pedophilia in the White House, all right? And dozens of emails were found on Obama's computer specifically. And Obama was in the email talking about he spent $65,000. Actually, Hillary Clinton was cursing him out in the email telling him he spent $65,000 on pizza, all right? And, you know, motherfuckers ain't dumb, right? That's why they say all these emails and stuff that came out. You know how many emails they done found of these politicians talking about pizza? Obama, all of them, pizza, pizza, pizza. Hillary Clinton had to check him in one email, like, hey, Obama, you can't keep doing this. You know, you spent $65K on pizza. We not fucking stupid. Who's spending 70 racks on pizza? I don't give a fuck. And hot dogs. I don't give a fuck who. Okay, how big the congressional meeting is? Who the hell spending 70 racks on pizza? No, that's because they paying for them boys to get, the little boys, little girls get shipped across, cover up, hush up, all that, yeah. The sex magic attacks the future, right? Sex magic attacks the future. This is real, my people. This is real. This ain't nothing to play with, right? Then you wonder why all these black women been coming up missing. There's more black women and Latino women missing than Caucasian women. Go research the stats. Go look up missing people in America since they started in the 60s. And you will see that majority of the people that's missing are black or Latino. And they're all either women or kids. Facts. 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 Like, And I could cry right now just thinking about it. Because I know what y'all don't know. So I'm trying to teach it to y'all. I'm trying to show you something. Well, a lot of y'all know, a lot of people don't. But I didn't, you know, I done seen, I done been. You feel me? So I'm trying to connect some real dots for y'all. Why women are being kidnapped? Why black and Latino women are being targeted? What you think they doing when they kidnapping y'all? Taking y'all organs. Organ harvesting. But why our organs? Because we are gods and goddesses. Remember, the carbon people, this is carbon, not melanin. Your body is technology. Everything in you, they don't have access to. So these reptilians eat that. It's an energy source. We're an energy source for them. Facts. I'm just giving y'all real facts. All right? Let's keep the lecture going. Pizzagate is why they targeted. Because this shit is now coming out. That's why you shouldn't go vote. What the fuck you voting for? All your politicians is kidnapping kids and eating them and raping them and all that. All of them. And your celebrities. Majority of them. Let's keep it going. Okay. So here we go. What is the sex spell? And I'm finna read it out loud. The sex spell is the illusionary human, keyword human, all right? The illusionary human-made construct brought to planet Kai by the human beings from their planet, home planet of Nern. Sex, which is spiritually known as mating, keyword sex, they told us it was sex. That's their witchcraft. Sex, which is spiritually known as mating, is a cosmic and spiritual alliance, okay? The keyword. So you know what sex really is now, people? Stop just fucking anybody you see. Stop just having sex with any male you come across, woman. My males, black or Latino, stop just having sex with any woman you come across. Female energy. All right? All right? Because of this purpose right here. Sex was originally, before they came and invaded us, was spiritually known as mating, and it's truly a cosmic and spiritual alliance between your spirit and soul and that person's spirit and soul. This is where the Semen War book come from. Because if you, listen, when you let me tell y'all something, ladies. When you let a guy or a male ejaculate in you, that semen lies dormant for up to a year. Did you know that in your body, no matter how much you wipe? Because it's spirit. So when he ejaculates in you, all those spirits are now inside of you. And now, if you don't do certain cleansings, you taking that shit with you to the next place or relationship or people. Same thing, my gods. Don't just stick your energy into her vortex. Remember, your penis and the vagina is what? Chakras. Right? And when you stick your penis inside of her vortex, if she not right, you taking in all those spirits. Whatever spirit she got from all the men that ejaculated in her before you. Facts. I'm giving y'all the science of what sex really is. Or why you should protect your energy. Stop releasing. Practice semen retention, fellas. And to my ladies, stop just having sex with anybody. Try to have sex when it's time to procreate. You don't need sex. Let's get away from that spell. All right? Let's get away from that spell because I've been breaking down how it has destroyed us. All right? Let's keep it going, though. All right? So, the sex, which is spiritually known as mating, is a cosmic and spiritual alliance. All right? Hell, yes, a lot of ages on here, but they can never defeat us. See, the movie Matrix told you about the ages, but I'm Neo, though. We Neo. Remember, who was Neo to the Matrix? The one. Everybody else, what Morpheus tell them? Everybody that ever came against the system, they perished. I'm Neo. We Neo. I'm the one. I wish you ages would come the fuck on. Shoot your bullets. You're going to see me. All of that. All of that. Yeah. Yeah. The one. Facts. Let's keep it going. Facts. All right. Sex, which is spiritually known as mating, is a cosmic and spiritual alliance. The purpose of mating, pay attention, y'all, is to procreate. Procreation, y'all need to really pay attention to this. Procreation is important because it's imperative that the gods produce as many avatars as feasible. Okay? If you don't know what feasible means, it means possible. All right? Let me read that back. The purpose of sex, aka mating, which is the true spiritual name of it. So stop saying you having sex. Start saying you're mating or something. Because it's a whole spiritual energy that you're giving off by saying sex. Even the word sex, listen, the word sex is witchcraft. Mating is Wicca, natural. Don't say sex, witchcraft, facts. All right? But you can say it if you want to. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. All right? The purpose of mating is to procreate. Why is procreation important? Because it's the way that the gods, us, it's imperative that us, the gods, produce as many avatars as feasible so that we are able to allow more of our brothers / spiritual sisters to enter into this reality. All right? Remember, I was telling y'all, these bodies are only our avatars. We are multi-dimensional beings, people. All right? So this is why when somebody dies, their body stays in the casket. All right? This is why you go to sleep at night and your spirit and soul goes to a different body. All right? So the only purpose of this realm, the reason why we procreate is so that we can make more bodies. Because as far as these souls and spirits, we are endless. We are endless, but we are all one. Y'all finna find that out the next stanza, next paragraph. But the reason we came here was to create other realities and to make more avatar bodies, which is what procreation is for. These bodies are made here in this reality, but then what do? They allow other spirits and souls to come in from other realities. That's how your ass got here. All right? You was just a body floating in your mama womb. And right before the moment of inception, your ass, your soul and spirit selected that avatar and you went into it. And once you went into that avatar inside your mama, her water broke. That 9 months, a body's just floating around. You think that baby got life? It don't. The body is in water. So what you feel is kicking. It's kicking. No, that's a body floating around in water. Take a big ass jug and fill it up and throw it in some water. It's gonna move all around. And you're walking around, you're getting up, you're sitting down, so your water is wavy within you when you're pregnant. All right? So this is why that body is bumping across you and you thinking it's a kid. No. A spirit and soul ain't inside that body until the moment before the water break. But as soon as the spirit and soul enters the body, what they call water breaking, the moment we enter bodies in this reality, all right, we can't stay inside the womb. That's why your water break. But they won't teach you that because that's esoterical facts. All right? So the only reason you're supposed to have sex is to allow your brother and sister spirits, which are in other dimensions and gateways and realities, waiting to incarnate like you. Right? Just like somebody opened the gateway for your ass to come. Who you call your daddy and your mama, when they procreated, they opened the gateway for you to enter into this reality. That's why you're supposed to procreate. That's why you're supposed to have sex, if you want to call it that, and that's why you're not supposed to have sex with any and everybody. Everybody's soul ain't pure. Everybody's spirit ain't right. Everybody not on the same frequency. All right? Notice the animals. You're not going to see the lion that's giving no pussy to no any lion running through the goddamn jungle. He has to fit certain prerequisites, right? His mane got to look a certain way. His roar has to be a certain way, right? This is why. This is nature. When you go have sex, you're supposed to look for a mate that's equal to you, that aligns with you. That aligns with you. That's why it's called a relationship. Because you're supposed to relate to the motherfucker you with. Not just physically, but spiritually and mentally. And then y'all relate on that level, and that level of relation becomes the ship that y'all ride up into higher spiritual dimensions. This is the purpose of why a relationship is to be the union of a god and a goddess, or a human, or a man and a woman. Okay? I'm giving y'all esoterical facts right now. Let's keep it going, man. All right? So, the humans, having conquered the gods / goddesses during the great invasion of planet Kai, all right? Remember, they conquered us, y'all. So the humans, along with their reptilian allies, having conquered the gods / goddesses during the great invasion of planet Kai in 1492, which is the same year they try to tell us that Columbus discovered a new world. This is why they use that year, people, because this is the year of the great invasion of our planet. So the humans, having conquered the gods during the great invasion of planet Kai in 1492, already understood this balance of the planet, for it is the source of the gods' power. Okay? Do y'all get what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all what the sex spell is, all right? Our purpose for even being here is to create alternate realities, not to work for nobody, all right? But more than anything is to create new avatar bodies to open up gateways for more of our souls to enter into, all right? The humans haven't conquered us. They already understood this balance of us with our planet. This is why they created the sex spell, to make you do the opposite. Now you're just having sex to have sex. You're releasing energy. You're fucking up the whole electromagnetic field of yourself, which is your aura, but not just you. The planet itself, because we are the planet is us. We are connected to everything. We are nature. Everything comes from us because we are made out of carbon. Remember, carbon is the basis from which all life forms. This is why your ancestors, us, created the sun. We created the stars. If you want to call them stars, they're really planets. We created the other planets. We created the entire cosmos. We did that. Yes, facts. And these humans, along with these reptilians, understood us already. Like I told y'all, the reptilians are advanced, intelligent, ancient civilization of extraterrestrials that we have been at war with since before time. Because I broke down time, so we know that time is another spell, along with the sex spell. But you got to understand, why did they make the sex spell? Because it was to throw us out of balance with nature and our real reason for releasing this energy. When you let out a nut, that's the most powerful energy because that's life force. You're not supposed to release it. Man, we busting nuts every day. You know what I'm saying? And that kills our electromagnetic balance. This is all part of the sex spell. We're going to keep going, though. All right? So, the gods or goddesses, although they... Let me read it again. The humans haven't conquered the gods during the great invasion of planet Kai in 1492. They already understood this balance of the planet, for it is the source of the gods' power. So, do you see that this is the source of our power? All right? So, the gods or goddesses, although they appear to represent a multitude of beings or species, the gods are, in fact, all part of one great consciousness. This is why they say God is omnipresent. This one great consciousness, having the ability to multiply itself over and over again, makes it feminine and infinite. Let me say that again. The gods or goddesses, although we appear to represent a multitude of beings, okay? So this means, although we appear to like a whole big-ass race, right? We are not. We are really just one. We represent a multitude of beings or species. These gods, us, we are all one. We are part of one great consciousness. This is why they say God is omnipresent. God is omnipresent, meaning everywhere, because we are everywhere, all right? This one great consciousness, having the ability to multiply itself over and over again, makes it feminine and infinite, all right? Which is the reason why the feminine energy is supreme over masculine energy in the cosmos. I repeat, this one great consciousness, which is us, okay? So we have, this is